Short press the Plato icon in the top left hand corner to display the feature menu and select the External Source option. This presents you with a graphical representation of the preamplifier inputs on Plato's rear panel. The phono icon represents Plato's integrated phono stage. Should you be recording from a Plato Lite, this option will be greyed out. If recording from vinyl using a Plato Lite or your own phono stage, simply select the corresponding line input where your phono stage is connected. In this example, we are using Plato's integrated phono stage. We will talk more about configuring phono settings later in this video. To select the phono stage, short press on the phono icon. Once selected, short press the Now Playing tab at the top of the screen. This will take you to the Now Playing screen. Now, drop the tone arm and play your vinyl. Once you begin to hear your vinyl playing, take note of the input gain meter on the left hand side of the screen. We recommend this should be peaking at around -6 decibels to avoid clipping and distortion of the digital recording. In this example, the input gain is too high. This is shown by the reset clip message just above the input gain meter. To change the input gain, navigate back to the External Source menu using the tab at the top of the screen. From here, long press on the phono icon. This will display advanced settings where you can change a range of generic phono and record controls, such as volume trim, select moving magnet or moving coil, adjust the record bit depth and sample rate, input gain values, and much more. Select the input gain menu to display a range of input gain options. In this example, as our input gain is too high, we are going to select a lower value. Once selected, tab back to the Now Playing screen and tap the Reset Clip text to clear the message. You will now see that the input gain meter is peaking lower at around -6 decibels and not clipping. This is exactly what we're looking for. Now that we are happy, lift the tone arm. Now that we have the correct settings, play your record again from the start point. Now tap the screen to display the media controls. Short press the red dot to begin recording. This will change to a red square to confirm that you are now recording. This takes a bit of practice and means you won't be recording the initial pop of the stylus making contact with your record. What makes recording your vinyl with Plato so easy is our integration with GraceNote, an online lookup service. As you can see on screen, the correct album artwork, name and track details are displayed for the album being played. This is done automatically, but does require an internet connection. This information is then saved with the recording and added to Plato's media library. During the recording process, you do not need to end the recording at the end of each track. Just let one side play, and Plato will recognize each track as being one side of an album, but save it as individual tracks, with their own start and end point. It is also worth pointing out that you do not need to end the recording after one side of your vinyl has finished playing. Once finished, turn over the record and drop the stylus. Plato will continue to record and group both sides into a single album. Now that your recording has finished, tap the screen to display the media controls and select the red square to end the recording. Now, select the Media List tab at the top of the screen by selecting the tab. This will display all recently played or recorded music from an external source. All tracks with a red dot means a recording is active and will soon show a progress bar for when the track is being prepared and saved to Plato's internal hard drive. Once a red dot turns green, that particular track is now saved and will be ready to play in your media library. Once all tracks are saved onto Plato, select the Media Library option from the main Draw feature menu. Here, you can use the browse filters or manually search for an album in your collection. Let's search for the album we have just recorded. As you can see, Plato has automatically tagged the tracks with the metadata returned from GraceNote. So all that remains is to sit back and enjoy playing your digitally recorded vinyl in up to 24-bit 192 kHz.